Happy New Year, Scorpio. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you've had a beautiful holiday season and a nice start to your 2024. We're going to do a general reading on what Spirit needs you to know or what you might expect coming in 2024. Apply it to love, career, anything, your personal life, wherever it fits for you, go ahead and apply it. And it is timeless. If you happen to stumble upon this reading when it's not the beginning of 2024, this is just when this stuff is going to unfold for you. All right, Scorpio, we have your first card out. This is my new deck, Angels and Auras Oracle. I have 3 new decks I just got for Christmas I'm going to be using in the reading. So stick around. We're also going to be doing in the middle, I'm going to pull 3 love messages to specifically interject some love into this general reading. It's going to be 3 messages about how the person that is on your mind is feeling towards you or what they want to tell you. So that'll be in the middle of the reading, so stick around. We have your first card out. Scorpio is card 16, Blessing in Disguise. Trust, revelation, significance, surprise. So something that happened, you're going to be finding out in 2024 was a blessing in disguise, and it's going to be a big surprise for you. So your crowning energy of the reading is this blessing in disguise message. Let's see what else for Scorpio. We have abundance, faith, optimism, excitement, breakthrough, right? And that can be that surprise. A breakthrough is like, oh my God, I didn't expect this. This is a surprise. This is a major breakthrough that leads to abundance. And I think, I'm trying to think which other reading had these 2 cards come out as well. I can't remember now, but there was another sign that had these 2 come out. And then we have Reality Check, card 31, Assessment, Exploration, Honesty, and Determination. So you're being called to have some sort of a reality check. I'm going to go to the book on this one here, this reality check card, because I feel like I'm being called to do that. Card 31. So golden energy is invoking the practical side of your being. The color green is assisting you with having an open and honest dialogue with yourself. So let's take a look at what else it says. There are times when your angels may seem to get a little sassy with you. Sometimes the messages are loving, saying if you want to save money, stop spending. Or if you want to be physically healthier, go for a walk or change your diet. Or if you really want a life partner, get out of the house. These are loving but direct messages from your guardian angels to help you change your life. Remember, your angels will never speak angrily or harshly to you. But if it takes a metaphorical unicorn dancing in rainbows to get your attention, so be it. Now is the time to have a heart-to-heart chat with yourself about the actions you are or aren't taking versus the experiences you wish to have. So this could be what leads to your big breakthrough and your abundance. And it could be that it'll end up being a blessing in disguise when you realize what it is you need to do to make your reality match what is in your heart space or what you want to have. So let's take a look at the next deck here. Ask your angels and guides, show me what I need to do to better myself in 2024. What do I need to do to have this abundance that's being promised to me? And you might just have this breakthrough thought that will explain everything. All right. For Scorpio, what is Scorpio? Ooh, there we go. We have Eagle, card 16. We're going to pull 2 more, and then we're going to go to the book on these. I haven't worked with these decks really as of yet until these readings. So I like to go to the book. We have the Arrow, card 3. And I feel kind of like the arrow is automatically telling me you're being pointed in a certain direction. We have card 35, the Medicine Wheel. Let's take a look at the Arrow, card 3. 3 is a very creative number. I'm a life path 3, and I am a very creative person. I like to make things all of the time and, keep some projects, multiple projects going at all times. Let's see. Receiving this symbol reminds you that when you are in alignment with your heart and soul, you're on target and will soon be hitting your mark. Be true to your calling, release attachments, and free yourself from the bondage of unbridled ambition. Now is revealed to be the moment of contact in which your intention meets your material world. So this is like you birthing something. This is like what you have the intention set for inside yourself. Looks like what you're wanting is getting to ready to birth forth. So to make sure you're checking yourself on what you're doing and, like it says, aren't doing, that what might not coincide with your intention. Like if you want this outcome, you know you have to take these and this step, and make sure you're doing those, or at least trying to, you know, so that you can make it happen. So let's take a look here. It says, this is a time to admit that by continuing on the path you are on, you might be shooting yourself in the foot, like, right, the reality check. It has been amazing how these readings have been really, these are all pulling from different decks, yet the card meanings coincide with one another, what's coming out. That would be like a reality check. You know, you might think you're doing right, but you might be shooting yourself in the foot. Could it be that you have become so attached to winning this game that you have missed the true mark? What if your arrow was never meant to land where you wanted it to? You know, sometimes what we think we want is not always what's best for us, or what is going to lead us to this major path of abundance. And sometimes these redirections end up being a huge blessing in disguise, right? And when we do a reality check and ask ourselves what's really happening, and we ask for answers, and we get those answers, you'll see what you need to do to make it right. So let's take a look at what else. Now is the time to regroup and ask yourself if what you desire is really worth your energy. This is a sign that something better is waiting, right? Blessing in disguise. What did I say? These cards all interconnect, and they're different decks. They aren't meant to do that. Consider the wisdom in not getting what you want. Blessing in disguise. Something in this case is a pathway to heal the parts of you that feel unworthy, the parts that worry there isn't enough. Make peace with those voices. What is truly yours will be waiting for you. All right, so there is enough. You're being led to that, and it might be a little bit of a divine detour, but trust in that. Right now, if you do anything, trust in any detours you're led on, because they're leading to all the abundance that your heart desires. So we have card 16, the eagle. Let's take a look at the eagle. Eagle comes from the east, the place of rising sun, of new beginnings. She soars high in the sky. She sees the smallest detail with clarity without losing track of the bigger picture, and nests in the high mountains. For Eagle, there are no obstacles, only opportunities. She calls you to ascend, to acquire perspective, so you can fly wing to wing with the Great Spirit. It's the time to see through the eyes of Eagle. Let your vision of the whole and of its parts become laser-like, and set your priorities straight, right? The reality check, setting your priorities straight. What did you come to do in this life? Just like this card says, did you come to climb up the ladder of financial or social success? Did you come to become a better person, to heal your heart, and to symbolize your essential self? What is your divine mission here on earth? No more excuses. There's that reality check popping up in another card. Of course, you do not have enough time, enough money, or enough sleep, yet the time is now to fly to your chosen purpose. If you postpone it, you are betraying yourself. Look through the eyes of Eagle and consider every obstacle and opportunity. Where you set your intention is where you'll end up. Free yourself and live your highest destiny. Fly. Wow. That is amazing. If you listen to what I said in the other cards, and this all ties into it, Spirit is really speaking to you here, Scorpio, so pay close attention to that. There are big things unfolding for you in 2024, and Spirit wants to make sure it happens smoothly and quickly, so you can enjoy that abundance that you so rightfully deserve. So we have card 35, the medicine wheel. It's darker in this room, and I'm like struggling to see, but it keeps the energy, it keeps like a cool ambiance for the reading. the essence. So the medicine wheel is a sacred hoop with 4 cardinal directions well marked. It represents the life cycle of nature and the circular pattern of our cosmos. It has been used for millennia in indigenous cultures to bring harmony and well-being to the village. Its direction symbolizes the 4 steps and the shaman takes to become a person of power and wisdom. You must not postpone your healing journey any longer. It can be difficult to start, but you must find the inner strength to step into the medicine wheel, or you may lose the opportunity. There are many ways, many paths. Choose the one you resonate with the most. Once you have found it, the only mistake you can make is not to follow it. Go boldly. So you're really being called to kind of like ask yourself, what do I need to do to heal? What do I need to see about myself that I need to change to have the best life I can have in 2024? Look at everything from a bigger picture and a bigger perspective, like the eagle, and then follow it straight like an arrow to where you're supposed to go. It's really amazing what you're being guided to see in this reading. Let's take a look here at some divine masters for you. Okay. All right, for Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know about 2024? Scorpio in 2024. The first card out is Saint Germain, the violet flame, alchemy, which is change, transformation, release the old and make way for the new. So something is changing and you're being called to release that and really embrace what you're meant to become. Joan of Arc, sacred activist. Don't be afraid. Stand up for your beliefs. So you really do need to stand up for your beliefs and what's important to you. Don't let anybody talk down about that or take it away from you. That is going to help you along your path. One more Divine Masters card for Scorpio for 2024. We have the blue beings. It says light transmission, wounds healed, important information, charging up. So I haven't seen this card in any of the other readings, so that's really interesting. You're having some wounds healed, and we talked about that in like the medicine wheel. There are wounds that need to be addressed, and so that you can level up, and that's what's happening here. You're going to be receiving important information on that, and it coincides with the reality check and the blessing in disguise and all the other things that have come out here. So embrace the information that comes, and embrace any path you're guided to take to heal those parts of you that need your attention. These are going to be messages from the person that is on your mind, things that they want you to know that they can't tell you necessarily. So we're going to do 3 of these. These are the ones I talked about at the beginning where we're interjecting some love into this reading. So I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. The first message for Scorpio. All right. Second message, I want to reach out, but I don't know how. See, they're caught up in something that's teaching them some lessons right now and causing healing in them, just like you're having a healing journey on your side of things. And that's why they want to know, they want to reach out, they miss you, but they don't know how. And look at this, whoever they are caught up with right now, they're not going to be with them for long. And they want you to know that they will never compare to you. So we're going to set those messages aside, and we're going to pull some regular tarot before we wrap up your reading. Oh, we have the Hierophant coming out, the Marriage card. Also higher spiritual evolution for Scorpio, which does not surprise me with the blue beings and light transmission coming out here. We have the Moon. Maybe you've been going through a period of uncertainty and instability and worry in 2023, but that is coming to an end. You're kind of advancing into a more stable existence in 2024, Scorpio, with all of this healing coming in. All of this stuff really will be a blessing in disguise. Yes, the Queen of Cups. Emotional maturity, compassion coming into your reading. I feel you're going to end up having someone around you that's going to offer you a lot of compassion and healing for your heart. Anything that you might think is blocking you is really just a figment of your imagination. It's a self-imposed imprisonment of your own mind. So you may have something unexpected coming up in 2024 that might be like a major part of your healing. And it might be something that gives you a major reality check. The Tower is here. So something unexpected coming in for you, Scorpio. Something deep, something that changes your life forever. And that makes sense with all this other stuff that's coming out. But don't worry, because after that, you're going to be happy. You have the Two of Cups. Coming together in a happy, healthy partnership with someone. Possibly getting married. Or someone you've been married to that you're going to fix things with. You've both been on a healing journey throughout 2023. It's been very hard and it might be shocking, but you're going to be pairing back up and fixing things. Oops. So we have the Page of Wands. I'm sorry, the Page of Wands. And so that is kind of like a message coming in. It's also kind of like from afar, somebody who might be distant from you. That might be the shocking thing that happens. So be ready for that. And then let's see if we get one more. And then I'm going to pull you some fairy messages. Yeah, Scorpio, make sure you're practicing gratitude as you're waiting for this healing and this last little bit of growth that you're going through. This is somebody who's apathetic about their life, who's not really happy with what they have right now, so they can't even see what's being presented to them. And that could be the person that you're here about, because those love cards stated somebody is like not happy where they're at right now, and they can't even see the light at the end of the tunnel. But if you practice gratitude, if you focus on things you're thankful for that you have, even the small things, air, food, water, a pet, some clothes, you name it, those little things will start to bring you out of a darker space and help you to come out of any kind of depression or unhappiness, and they'll remove that poverty consciousness or lack consciousness and create more abundance in your life. It sounds like Scorpio has been going through really difficult times, but trust me when I tell you it's going to be worth it in the end, because you're going to have so much abundance from it. So fairies, give me 3 messages that are going to help Scorpio the most in 2024. So we have creative. Life is a canvas for you to use. Paint all the colors of happy moods. So really trying to get you in a better emotional space, get you feeling better. Scorpio, you've been struggling and using creative endeavors like, anything that feeds your soul is going to help you pull out of a funk and get you back into a better frame of mind. So learn, a little nudge. It's now your turn. Put on your thinking cap. It's time to learn. So you might need to learning something about yourself, learning what you can do to heal yourself, learning what you can do to help you on your path to your highest good. Ask your angels and guides, show me what I should learn now. Present me with a book, or present me with an idea in a social media feed, or something that'll show me what will benefit me the most to learn right now. Or maybe you already know that, and then you can just jump on it. Friends, all the love your light extends, it's a reflection shown in chosen friends. So asking you to surround yourself with friends right now while you go through this little bit of struggle, because they're going to be kind of your saving grace and helping you to feel better, helping you to feel supported, lifting your spirits, helping you with creative endeavors, whatever it may be. So Scorpio, I hope you liked your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you so much peace, happiness, health, and all the things you wish for in 2024 to come to you quickly and ease your heart and mind throughout. If you want to get your own reading, just check the description box below on ways to reach me and do that. And thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. Happy New Year.